Hello and welcome back to the channel. Coming up in this episode, I show you how peasants live. Cue the intro. Well, if you're new to the channel, let me quickly get you up to speed with what's going on. So we're going on an event what I've organised where we're going to be basically riding around the UK on big CC capacity bikes that cost £1,000 or less, and basically riding the UK like a compass to raise money for one of the most important charities in the entire world, and that's the Rainbow Trust Children's Charity. And since this has been going on, we are doing so well with our total. I mean, look at this total. I mean, how incredible is that? And of course, all these videos are hoping that people are going to click on the link down below and donate to put that total up. But we'll talk about more of that as this video continues. Now, as part of this big adventure, we're going to have to, of course, like camp, and basically camping for a lord. And by the way, I am a bona fide lord. I have a certificate on the wall over there that literally says I am a lord, and that means that it's completely illegal for me to actually like live like a peasant. I can't physically go and camp, but this is for charity and I've got to break every single rule in the book, and I might even get chucked out of being a lord because of it and go and slum it in one of those things they call a tent. Now, as you're watching this, probably today, if I've put it out at the right time, today is my birthday. Today, I kid you not, I am 40 years of age. I know, I appreciate it. I only look like I'm 21 and uber sexy, but I am actually just turned the great 40. Now, turning 40, my mother turned around and said to me, she said, "Son, what would you like? It's a big birthday. What would you like for your birthday?" And I said to her, "Well, this is going to sound absolutely nuts. I don't want another Ferrari or a gold watch or even the bike of my dreams, a Triumph Speedmaster." I just said, what I want you to buy me the stuff so I can live like a peasant for a week. So she went away, she came back and she booked me into a 4-star hotel. And I said, no, not a 4-star hotel staying with peasants. I said, I want to live like a peasant. I said, I need to go and stay in a field. People actually pay to go and stay in a field. I mean, they pay like a tenner for that as well. I mean, are they absolutely insane? Anyway, so then she said, okay, no problem. I've heard about this sort of thing before. It's called glamping. I went, no, think not glamping. Don't think glamping. Think proper camping. And she said, well, what's that? I said, it's where we basically stay in these sheet things over with sticks and stuff and sleep and act like cavemen. So she went away, she did some research and she bought me this. This is a tent. This is a Coleman Darwin 2 Plus. Does that mean that like 2 Plus is 2 fat people? I don't know. So I've got this. Now, when I go on the trip, I obviously have to pretend that I am a seasoned camper. Now, if you've seen any of the videos before, you know I have gone wild camping. It was awful. It was terrible. It was like, literally, it was like going into a nightclub full of really ugly people and trying to pull. It was just absolutely terrible. Now, you know, I've got to do this for 6 days. And I need to turn up and be very professional and act like I know what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice setting this up and see what a peasant actually goes on holiday and lives like. So I'm going to practice setting this up. And now this is, you know, I had an email from many people that have come in, and one person turned around and said that they've not put a tent up for years and it took them 90 minutes. Now, I read that email. I literally sent a message to the psychic going, all right, mate, you know, you're really awesome and really cool. I was like, when we get to the campsite, she'll set up a tent for me, obviously being a lord, and I need to do stuff like upload footage to like the camera, because it's going to take me probably an hour every night just to transfer all the footage across to the backup drives. And he was like, if you think we're doing 500 odd miles and I'm putting up your tent, he went, you can go beep, 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 beep. So it means I have to look like I know what I'm doing. So ladies and gentlemen, I've bought everything else I think I need to live like a peasant. So let's go and try and set this up, obviously in record time and not sped up in any way to make it look like I know what I'm doing. And let's see what people spend, what, £10 a night to stay in a field, what smells of cow poo? Yeah. So apparently here I've got all the things that you need for camping. So of course, already shown you the Coleman's tent. This should be super easy to put down. I've seen a few people do these at these festivals. They just open it and it pops out. And then on top of it, of course, I've got a sleeping bag that says on it, apparently, -6. People sleep in this -6. We've got one of them. This here, now this is the creme de la creme. This is a luxury mattress, as you can tell. This apparently turns into some kind of amazing bed. So, bed, sleeping bag. And then the creme de la creme, the piece de la resistance, of course, is that this apparently turns into a king-size chair. This, I hope this just pops out as well. So we've got all of this stuff. Now, the other side about when you go camping, okay, is that lighting apparently is a big thing. So these here are called dickhead torches, because basically it looks like you've got a ginormous penis on your head, and then you can turn it on and you can stare. If you were looking at a lady's, you can see it. Genius. So this is the moment. This should be unzip. I've seen the videos, like I said, and it will go poof, and then that'll be it. I'll have a perfectly made tent, and then you just, I guess, jump on it to put it down. So let's open this bad boy up, and let's be careful, because I'm pretty sure these things just spring load. And oh yeah, does that mean I've got to actually, oh, what's that? Yeah, there's actually manual labour involved in this. This is supposed to go, when you're going on holiday, you don't do manual labour, do you? I mean, yeah. Clearly I've underestimated putting up that contraption, so I'm going to have to get some help. Now, I'm very pleased and very proud to introduce a brand new character to the channel. Now, obviously you've met Senior Lord Head, but have you met Junior Lord Head? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the mini-me. This is my son. This is Junior Lord Head. Say hello.
Hello.
And you're going to help me put up the tent, right?
Yeah.
And we can, this is like, just to make it clear, okay, is that basically you will never have to sleep in one of these because you're a lord. Yeah. I'm just doing it to help out a few people. Yeah. Never feel like you ever have to actually do camping, okay? Because basically, it's where peasants. Yeah, that's where peasants sleep, okay? But we'll set it up, and then you'll have the skills to do it, and then you can say, at least I've done it.
Okay.
Right, should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, first thing we want to do then is get this out, mate. Let's pull this out of here. Now, this should only take, literally, a couple of minutes, doesn't it? These things. These people just whip these bad boys up. Yeah. According to this set of instructions, I'm not going to read properly at all, is that you undo it, put some poles out, put them in, chuck a thing over the top, put it down. Yeah, jobs are good. And right, we undo this. Look, it's got ribbons on because obviously they know it's coming to somebody that's very posh. And you just unroll this like this, okay?
I'm cold.
Is it, you cold?
Yeah.
Do you want to snuggle? Man hug? Man hug. That's it. Right, let's do this. Right, let's, that bit over there. Right, look. Here we go. Ah ha ha! No, we're not sleeping it, dude. We're lords. We're just doing it for effect. What we're going to do, we'll set it up, and when I'm doing the trip, I'll go and stay in luxury hotels, and we just make it look like I've slept in it. Cool. Look, I did a thing. I mean, look at it. I mean, that's put together perfectly well. Now, I appreciate that there's some things they call guide ropes that, yeah. But I'm going to save that for when I'm actually properly camping because I've done it. It's up. It looks sturdy. And of course, being a true professional, that didn't take any time whatsoever at all, and I'm not knackered in any way. But humble place to be. Now, you would have thought that is it, wouldn't you? You've just spent the last 2 million hours putting together this windy contraption and you can get in it and go to sleep. But apparently not. You then have to do more manual labour just to get into bed. Here we go. Cue the huffing and puffing. Okay, luxury mattress time. Because you still can't go to bed after doing this. I mean, look how amazing this is. Oh, look, why is there 2 zips? Huh? That's... What is that? Look at it! Look! 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 Midgets can sleep in here. Right. This is luxury mattress. How does this work? How does this work? Some kind of trickery. What? Hey? Hey? That's hard work. So, at last, I'm a bit out of breath. But ladies and gentlemen, let me give you where peasants spend their holidays. So here you are, and as you can see, it's extremely comfortable. I mean, why would you travel hundreds of miles for this? But anyway, here you are, moto camping, already in its finest. Now the best bit about this is just imagine this, okay, you're in this rather uncomfortable bed, and I've done it on a hill, so I'm facing downhill. But imagine this, and this is my problem, okay, I have a couple of beers and I think to myself, oh, I need a wee. Now on a campsite, then you have to get out in the pitch black on sort of moist grass and sort of come out of this place to go for a wee. So what you do is you crawl out, like squinting your eyes. You put what you call on your dickhead light on your head. Hang on, I've got to put this down for this bad boy. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. So you got your dickhead light on your head so you can see where you're going, so you can see your dick. And then you got to kind of get out of this mess, try and find the exit. So you're doing this is like tunnel diving, isn't it? And then you've got to basically climb out of this tent, get out, and then you've got wild dogs and all sorts chasing you, and it's all very scary. Look, there's a wild dog. And then you get out, and then you have to try and find your shoes and walk a mile to go for a pee. The time you're back again, you need another wee. Anyway, I'm sitting in my camp chair, I'm sipping this beer, thinking to myself, I hope we raise a lot of money for this charity, because I've got to spend a whole week, well, just under a week, 6 days, living like that. Anybody fancies setting up the tent when we arrive on the campsite? I mean, it'd be rude for me to tell you that I'm okay, but feel free to help. Yeah, moto camping its finest, living like a peasant. This is going to be good. So just before I end the video, I just want to do a little bit of an update on regards to the insurance of this bike. Now, I put a video up that I took down talking about an insurance company that pretty much, in my opinion, had ripped me off. They basically cancelled my insurance 4 months in on the charity bike, and I had really bad customer service with them. It was absolutely awful customer service with them. And basically, they've charged me an admin fee, and they're going to refund me a pittance of what it cost me to insure the bike. and it's just a bit of a joke really. It was really bad service, and it was in poor taste on their part, in my opinion, as well. So that left me with no insurance on the bike, so I've had to reinsure it. But don't worry, I am now insured as Lord Helmet Head, the TV presenter. So if ITV or BBC want to create a awesome motorcycle adventure show, I'm the man for the job on this bike. Now, when all that was happening, somebody clicked down on the link on the PayPal link where you can support the channel, and they sent us a few quid to be able to help with the insurance of this bike. So I want to say a massive thank you to them, because to me that really shows how much people love this channel and how much they want to support it. And obviously this channel costs quite a lot of money to make and produce and do all the stuff that we do, and that sort of stuff like that happening, like it is humbling, and you know, it really does make me smile. It makes my day. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Paul Upton. What an absolute legend, and thank you so much for doing that. It's helped towards the insurance, and I really, really appreciate it. So I keep getting a lot of thanks, and you're doing something absolutely amazing, but the truth of it is every single person that donates and helps get our total up for the Rainbow Trust Children's Charity, to me, they're my heroes. They're the people that are supporting us doing this crazy, crazy adventure. So please be the next person to click that link, get this total up. As always, I'm going to show the last few pages of people that have donated, but look at this total. There is so many people getting involved. It is unreal. There's YouTubers, there's, you know, people that watch the channel, people that follow my channel, follow their channels, and we're all doing this together, and it's becoming big and it's becoming incredible. And of course you get to hang out, you get to meet us during the trip, you get to find us if you want to find us during the trip, and of course if you want to join us for breakfast at the Chapter 1 Diner, where we're going to sit down and enjoy some food on that final last day of riding, then please come meet us there, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. So please donate, and I'll see you in the next crazy Helmet Head adventure. Bye bye for now. So son, I promise you, you will never have to live like this, okay? You will always get 4 poster beds, you get yourself a sidekick, it's like having a servant, they'll do all the stuff for you, and then you never ever have to live like a peasant. I promise you that, okay? Good boy. Shall we get out of here and set this alight? Let's go.